Hey guys, it's Tony again, coming at you with a pretty quick room update. Not a whole lot of progress, but really a lot. And not much has changed over here. This is going to be the biggest task to do, is putting back my games in their cases, and I'll show you why here in a second. Another big task that I want to do, that all my life I've been really sloppy with controllers, cords, cables, you name it. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm not going to hook up more than one system at a time, but I'm going to organize all this. This is probably going to be the second to last thing that I do to organize my game room. But basically, I'm going to put them away. They'll be nice, neat, and organized, but it'll be more efficient. Now, I did have some plumbing done, so that's kind of an update, is that she had to cut into this paneling, and yeah, it looks a little less than desirable, I should say, but it's all good. Eventually I'll fix it. But no updates here. I did put my Nintendo carrier up here, the toaster carrier up here. I did my Taiko Drum Master complete in box kit down here as well. Over here, only thing I did was I put my DS and 2DS box over here, and Link. It's just more appropriate to have them over here. Now, this is why I'm dreading putting back all the discs into my cases. These are all empty. That's Xbox. All my Xbox cases. All my PlayStation 2 cases are right here. Okay. 360, which I don't have a lot of. PS3, which my collection will probably end up growing in the next 5-10 years. Sega Saturn, Sega CD down there, and my Dreamcast stuff. Okay, that's just one wall. PlayStation, yeah. It's my own fault, I know. PSP. DS. 3DS. Wii U, which, ironically enough, I'm going to leave these cases down here, and I have the games upstairs. Wii, which I don't have a huge Wii collection, I just have what I want. Now, my GameCube collection, that'll probably be the first one I tackle. I have a pretty good collection with Cube. Okay, so that's going to be daunting. I'm probably going to tackle that first. Then Wii U I'm going to leave alone. DS, 3DS, PSP. Probably going to try to tackle this wall first. Then PS, and we'll go from there. Okay. I bought these little drawers for controllers, hookups. I'm only going to put in there what I need. Extra stuff I'll put off to the side. I'll store it. And just going through my games, Didn't know I had so many duplicates. I'm getting rid of some of that stuff. Nothing fantastic in there. Okay. Nothing's really changed over here with the portable stuff. I am just kind of sifting through it. I'm probably going to go through this tomorrow. And this stuff tomorrow too. Kind of put it away. I did get a couple of cool things though for my game room. This is going to be like my Star Wars wall. I'm going to put my tin types, those comic book tin types over here as well. I got an authentic Galaga cabinet marquee. That's so awesome. Galaga is my game. If I ever get a Galaga machine again, it's probably going to go over, I don't know where I'm going to put it. But if I ever get one again, it's going to fit down here pretty easily. Now, the one thing that I'm proud to show off today and now is I have made some really good progress with my N64 stuff and my Sega Genesis. Pretty much got my Sega Genesis and 64 stuff put away, and it looks pretty good, I think. So first, here's my N64 in the box. Well, actually it's an empty box, but I have it. Also, there's like a booster pack box, a memory card box. This is, I just picked it up. It's brand new. Nintendo 64 extender. Also, like, these are my favorite games on the system. Probably my favorite boxes to own. My Zelda box, it's okay. Also, I had a little bit of extra the NES boxes, and they didn't fit over there. I'll actually show you those boxes last. But I had to fit these in here because I ran out of room. Back Xanadu, whatever, is back there. And this is factory sealed. I hate Star Wars Episode 2, that's why I have it down here. Long story. This is cool. This was a rental case from one of the rentals I rented at as a kid. And so is this one. It says on the bottom here, Aardvark Video, North Jefferson. Yeah, that's really cool. So, once again, a couple places I used to rent from. I'm kind of nostalgic for that stuff. And that case right there is just really cool to have. Now my 64 stuff. I'm not going to pull out all the boxes. Maybe I'll do that one day. But I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, I got like my more uncommon stuff in the front. And I do have, which I'm actually probably going to move, these really cool. I actually have another one. These are VHS. They were sent in the mail. This is Star Fox. Really cool. And this is like a video showing off the 64. This is really radical. And I have all of my games down here. I'm missing 21 games, and I do need to go through and beautify some of these games. Just been too busy. Put those up there. But I am pretty happy with my Sega Genesis stuff. Okay. Down here are all my loose cartridges, and it goes pretty deep. I have almost 200 Sega Genesis games. Maybe a few more, maybe a few less. I don't know. I haven't counted them lately. But I'm really happy with the ones that I have complete in box. Some of these I've had since I was a kid. Shining Force 2, that's one of my gems. It's awesome. Great game. One of my favorites. Also, there it is. Out of the box. Phantasy Star 4 is one of my all-time favorite RPGs. Great game. I need Phantasy Star 1 on the Master System though. Over here, and I think I'm going to keep it this way because I don't really have a whole lot of room to display these or store these. These are like my VIC-20 is in there, the Socrates, Bill and Ted would say, Odyssey 2, and then an Atari computer, and then an Atari case is down there. Those are all complete in box, and I'm going to straighten up this little mess here, and I'm going to straighten up this mess here. I don't know what I'm going to put up here yet. Probably Sega stuff, Sega Genesis stuff. Now this down here, this is kind of like my overflow of Sega Genesis titles and my Master System collection, which I don't have a huge Master System collection, and my 32X collection. I pretty much have everything I want for 32X. Knuckles Chaotix is pretty much all you need. Doom is really good. Star Wars Arcades, eh. And believe it or not, there's a game called Fred Couples Golf. Great 32 holes, something like that. It's actually pretty good for a golf game. But I'm going to clean that up. Oh, really cool. Real quick. This was my first N64 that I got for Christmas. I will never get rid of this thing. The only reason I know it's mine is that we lost the lid. I'm forever going to not find this. And I remember we put the jumper pack in because this thing stopped working. So we took out the expansion pack into a new 64 that we borrowed. And then something else really cool I forgot I had. This is Final Fantasy VII on the PC. Now I don't have the disc, and I actually got this for free. I don't care. Just having this case. I'd like to have the whole box and the game, but this is cool. I remember I picked this up at a thrift store, and I showed the lady that there weren't any games in it. I said, "How much do you want?" She's like, "Just take it." And she was like kind of mean about it, but that's really cool. I'm probably just going to put that with my PlayStation stuff. And then finally over here, guys, I'm just going to show you my boxed NES stuff. Oh, and I did. A buddy of mine found this thermal mug. It's out of like an old lunchbox. I just put it over here. I thought it was cool. I'm not going to have a whole lot of clutter with my game room. I want to make it look really nice in here and make it look like a good collection. But anyway, lastly here, nothing too crazy. My NES boxes here. I think I started adding from here. It's kind of a beat up Ultima Exodus box. Vice City Project Doom, that's a hard complete box to find. Monster Party is pretty hard. Believe it or not, this Rollerblade Racer is kind of hard to find complete. Clash at Demon Head, that artwork on there is radical. It's totally 80s. Man, that's so cool. That's in there. Also, Dr. Mario. I'd like to have Mario 3, Mario 2, Mario 1, complete in box. This is cool. I'm a huge Mad Max fan. That's complete. And these are just the boxes. There's Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game. A little beat up, but I got it for the right price. Well, that's an update. I'll probably do another couple of updates. I pretty much have everything in my game room now. Except for, actually, last thing, guys, sorry. Yeah, I got the Virtual Boy hanging out over here. I got a new TV upstairs, and I put my old TV down here, and I just put it down here right now. This is my old beat up entertainment center. I don't care, but I'm gonna put my PlayStation 3 down here, PS2, probably Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, and I don't know what else. Maybe 64. I don't know. That might be it down here. But the TV works. It's fine. It'll do its job. And I got that going on. And I got a new rug. Woohoo, right? Woohoo. I might get one more. But that's it, guys. That's my update. Probably the next time I do an update is when I get my portable stuff put away, stuff in that chair, and when I finish this shelf. Okay, I am dreading that. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, well, have a great night. Please like, comment, or subscribe. Have a great night.